Okay, you probably guessed it by now. In this lesson today we're going to be checking out Tears in Heaven by Eric Clapton, kind of the unplugged version. I'm going to be mainly playing Eric Clapton's part. It's my phone always going off while I try and make lessons, excuse me. I'll be doing Eric Clapton's part. Now he normally does it on a classical guitar, which is a nylon strung guitar, but I don't have my nylon strung guitar here today, so I'm doing it on a steel string acoustic guitar, which is fine. You could even play it on an electric guitar if you want, wouldn't really matter. So what I'm going to do is go through first of all the chords, give you a bit of a close-up on that, then we're going to go through and have a look at the way that he's picking it with this hand. To start off with, let's go and have a look at the intro and let's check out the left hand. Okay, here we go for a close-up of the intro. So we're starting off plucking the low E string, hammering in the first finger in the second fret of the thicker string, and then plucking the open A string. First finger is then going down in a little bar in the second fret, which is kind of an A chord essentially, and you're plucking that open A string, then the third string, it's that string, then the second string, and you do a little hammer on and flick off there with the second finger in the third fret. And pluck the third string afterwards. Then the next thing we've got is this E chord with the G sharp bass note. In the center a bit. Okay, this is the way Clapton plays it. He's using his thumb over here, playing the fourth fret in the thicker string, first finger also in the fourth fret, and third finger in the fifth fret, second string. I never used to play it like that. I always used to play it like this, using the second, third and fourth fingers. Seems a little easier to me, but Clapton definitely does it with the thumb. I've been watching him do it on video this morning, the Unplugged concert, which is the one that this is based on. So I'm going to show you Clapton's way, and I'll show you my alternatives as we go. So there's the first little bit, and that we pluck the whole thing. So these two notes and the bass note together, then bass chord, then we're to an F sharp minor bar chord, second fret. If you don't know how to play F sharp minor bar chord, you want to go and check the website out for the bar chords lessons. Here we go, and we'd play the notes of the chord and the bass note together, then bass chord bass. So that pattern happens a lot in this tune, get used to it. Then the bar drops back, so we're freeing up the open E string. We've got that little A shape, little kind of A chord again. This time we're playing A with an E bass. So we're doing the chord and the bass together, bass, chord, bass. Now we're into this interesting little bit. Here we go. This is the same kind of shape that we had up here before, the E with the G sharp bass that we used at the beginning, but now we're playing a D with an F sharp bass, thumb over playing the second fret, first finger and third finger in the second frets and third frets respectively. Same pattern again, together, bass, chord, bass. Then we've got here thumb releases the E string, and you see the first finger is just dropping back a fret there to give us, this is an E7 sus4, back to a regular E7, then it comes back. And now we're plucking with an A bass string. Okay, let me just play that intro for you just once through, nice and slow so you can see what's going on. Here we go, 3, 4. Notice sometimes I'm playing the F sharp minor like this as well with a little thumb over, just because I've been doing it in the tune already and my habit is to do that. Clapton does a F sharp minor bar chord like that when he plays F sharp minor, so you can choose which one of those you want. Okay, so here we are just for the intro part, looking at the picking hand. First notes are all played with the thumb, hammer on with the other hand, thumb playing the A string, first finger playing the G string there, the third string, then the second finger's plucking the B string, and then back again. It's together, those two fingers working together with the thumb, then thumb chord, then to the F sharp minor, together, thumb, chord, thumb, A with an E bass, together, bass, chord, bass, D with the F sharp bass, together, bass, chord, bass, E7 sus, E7. So that time he's just playing the bass. It's a bit quiet though, the second one, so it's loud, the bass is just quiet there, bass is quiet there again, and then we're A. This kind of pattern lasts nearly all of the way through, so from now on I'm just going to talk about the bass note and the chord part, being the bass always played with the thumb. Let me just play that intro one more time. Now the next thing that we're going to look at is the verse, which is really similar. So it starts off, we've got the same kind of riff on the A. Don't you know my name? D with an F sharp riff, A with an E bass to E chord, and then this little climb. So it's just got a little bit of a climb instead of having the, which is in the intro, you get the. So this little part, very simple. Don't think we even need to go to a close-up for this bit. So the A chord, the same. E with the G sharp bass, you could do either the thumb over thing, or you could do the fingers 2, 3 and 4 as I showed you before. F sharp minor, A with an E bass, D with an F sharp bass. Now this time when we go to A to E, just a little first finger bar, barring those two notes at the second fret. E is just going to be using your first finger, same, playing the bass note still. E6 is just using a little bar with your first finger, and E7 is using your second and third fingers. So that's the verse. So we got the. Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would you be the same if I saw you in heaven? And now we're to the chorus. Now the chorus has got some really interesting chords. A couple of them are a little tricky, so we're going to go to a close-up now with the left hand and check out the way that you're going to play those chords.